1 through 6. Let's go ahead and get rolling with number 1.
Go ahead, let's do it.
We got 1, Zach Wilson. 2, Trevor Lawrence. 3, Mac Jones. 4, and I'm going to explain this, Kellen Mond from Texas A&M. He's the guy that is way under the radar. 5 is Justin Fields. 6 is Trey Lance. And, just to say this one more time, because, again, I'm not into people to listen here.
Or likes or anything.
Perfect.
So welcome to Jets Hub. My name is Mike and I'm just a New York Jet fan with an opinion. I'm here to provide you all with the latest news, predictions, and analysis of the New York Jets. So consider subscribing. Today we're talking about Chris Sims and his quarterback rankings. Now this guy is more credible than I am, and honestly he's been right in the past. I'm no quarterback guru. Obviously he knows way more than me. So let's get right into the video.
What makes Zach better?
Zach Wilson is... I'm blown away by Zach Wilson. I feel like I'm back watching almost a Patrick Mahomes again. That's how I feel when I'm watching him.
Yeah.
It's Aaron Rodgers-ish.
Zach Wilson, the hype is real. I'm telling you, man. This hype has gotten ridiculous. All right. The man was a nobody coming into the season, and now he has the hype of being the #1 quarterback. It's crazy to me. Don't get me wrong, the man is talented. He has that rare arm talent that you're looking for in a quarterback, especially with this new day and age with, a lot of people looking for the Patrick Mahomes, the Aaron Rodgers type players. I understand, man, this dude has talent. He's not your average quarterback. But in my opinion, he is only that 1-year wonder, and me personally, that's not enough, man, for me to be, sold on a particular guy. But he has very high upside, So who is he really? That's my biggest question. But again, the dude is a baller, and I understand he has great characteristics. But there's more questions as a prospect, in my opinion, than anything else. So for me, it's hard to put Zach Wilson over Trevor Lawrence. All right, so if you want a little bit more insight on the pros and cons of Zach Wilson, go ahead and check out my video right here. And that tells you everything you need to know.
Second rated quarterback in the draft. I don't know how many other people are going to get to say that sitting across from an analyst, but Trevor Lawrence.
So Trevor Lawrence, he hit it, man. There's a lot of things that, he has as a quarterback. He did it consistently for 3 years, and he's not the perfect prospect. A lot of people want to crown him a generational talent. Time will tell. Do I believe he's a generational talent? I'm just a New York Jet fan with an opinion. But if he drops to #2 and the Jaguars decide to take Wilson, I'm way more confident in Trevor Lawrence because I believe his floor is a lot higher.
Yes. #3, you have Mac Jones. And I'm excited that you have him there.
So this Mac Jones character, man, now it's very intriguing. He is a 1-year wonder, and me personally, I don't like these 1-year starters, man, that just blew up, especially with a juggernaut team. This man, Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones. Supposedly, he hella smart when it comes to processing plays. So I'm not surprised of him being in the top 3, I'm surprised not a lot of people talking about him. And it may have something to do with his body type. He might not be that sexy quarterback name that everybody wants to hear about. There's nothing spectacular or obviously different in a positive light like Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson has the attributes that not a lot of quarterbacks have. Mac Jones, he just gets the job done, man. Me personally, again, man, I wouldn't be too confident picking him in the top 5. Maybe not even in the top 10, but definitely in the later round. Let's get to the next prospect.
This is #4, Kellen Mond, A&M.
This next guy, man, Kellen Mond, I'm hearing a lot of rumors about this guy, man. He's starting to pick up some steam as well. He's been a consistent starter, improving each year. He's played, I believe he started the last 3 seasons, and he's been putting numbers, helping his team get some wins. They say top competition, in the SAC, the SEC, and he's been producing. So level of competition is not a problem. He hasn't had the best team surrounding him either in a sack. So with that, you know, he's very intriguing. What could he really look like if he had top playmakers? All right. Now, with that being said, I don't believe he's over Justin Fields. Kellen Mond, man, he's very intriguing. I haven't looked too much into him. You know, the highlights that I've seen, he looks average. You know, he seems like the type of player that can come in and contribute if he has a supporting cast like Dak Prescott did coming in. You know, he has to have that talent around him. I don't think he's going to be able to carry a team on his own like some of these other quarterbacks. But Justin Fields, next guy up, let's get right into him.
Bringing us to Justin Fields at 5.
Right.
So yeah, somehow I lost my footage about Justin Fields. So we coming back at it again. Justin Fields. I personally feel that Justin Fields should not be as low as he is on this list. He's been very consistent within the last 3 years, and his numbers rival Trevor Lawrence. Now I understand the concerns that people have about Justin Fields, but I believe that it is simply comes from the offense that was ran in Ohio State. I believe if you put him around NFL coaches so they can teach him how to progress through his reads, I think we will have a top 5 quarterback. Alright. In all honesty, I believe Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, both are quarterback 2A and 2B. I get a slight edge to Justin Fields because of the fact that he's done it consecutively over 2 seasons, where Zach has struggled with injury concerns and he only showed up and have had a big 1 year throughout his career in college. So I give the slight edge to Justin Fields, but at the same time, Zach Wilson has those rare attributes that you see in this new age quarterback, such as Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers. Alright, so those attributes that you see that he has doesn't come very often. I can understand and see the appeal that everyone has. So for Justin Fields to be sitting here at what I believe we're talking top 5 quarterback in Chris Sims' rankings, that's crazy. That's absurd, man. I don't agree with it, but I'll definitely get into the pros and cons of Justin Fields. So you go ahead and you guys check it out. I have the link right here above if you want to go check it out. Alright, but besides that, let's get right into the last and final prospect.
And we're going through 6 here, so your 6th quarterback, Trey Lance,
Yeah.
which is also, I think, lower than what most lists are going to have.
Yeah, I know.
So Trey Lance, man, the dude is the 6th quarterback on Sims' list, and I can totally understand why. The fact is, this guy has not played much. He has a very small sample size, and there's a lot of questions with this man. So definitely can see him being more of a later pick, you know, probably in the late 20s. But this guy, to me, has a lot of question marks. But he has rare abilities. You know, so I can understand why people are intrigued. But again, I believe he's a fit for someone that has an established quarterback that can ease him into the starting role. I don't think he should come in, definitely not for the Jets, and come in and start right away, or even sit behind Sam Darnold. You know, he needs somebody that's going to teach him the ropes of the game and have an offensive coordinator be able to build an offensive game plan around his talents. All right, but that's it for the video, man. Let me know what you all think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. So the question that I have for you all before I leave: what is your quarterback ranking? Let's get with it. Talk with you guys in the next video. Stay safe out there, and let's go Jets.